Hey, good people, and welcome back. This is SG. So, this being our last video for the month of November, please make sure you share the videos. I know that you cannot comment. I have it that way for a reason because really, the things that I talk about and the things that I post, everyone may not agree upon those things. And, I just don't. I can do without the comments. So that's why the comments are off on this page. I'm pretty sure there's a lot that you guys may want to say. Remember, you can email me. It'll be in the description box or on the About Me page if you have a particular question that you would like for me to talk about. Going into the month of December 2022, we are starting the Blackout Show. Okay, that's with me and my co-host Smooth. If you are familiar with my podcast that I've had for over 5 years with my co-host Mo Benz, Smooth calls in on a regular basis to indulge in topics, and I assure you that it's nothing about him boring at all. Matter of fact, strap on your seatbelts. It's going to be an amazing episode. Okay, so I was talking about my spiritual journey with Ifa and in going forth to further my journey, and on being on my destiny. I can tell you, just me paying attention to a lot of things that's going on, it's a lot of energy that's out there, and protecting your energy is so important. All right. So I want to, touch on the fact of, the head wraps in that particular protection, protecting your crown. Protecting your crown is uber important. I cannot, make it up. I've slacked off a little bit, but generally in every single picture that you see me in, my head is wrapped. My crown is wrapped. There's none, the base part of my crown is wrapped. I may have a couple of locks sticking out, but for the most part, I'll wrap my crown. It's easy to take on people energy when you're talking to them, because if they have a strong energy, or if there's some certain type of energy that's attached to them, that energy, will, attach to you. You know what I'm saying? Especially depending on the mood that you're in. If you're in a somber mood and you're talking to somebody and they just always have a very low vibrational, frequency, or, if you're talking to somebody and they're very egotistical, all of these different traits about a person, they have a entity, an energy attached to them. And those energies they attach to, whomever, they want to spread as much as possible. Unfortunately, we have more of the lower vibrational entities and energies that are trying to spread, and that are having more access to spread than we do of high vibrational energy. So if you don't have stones and all of those things and you are just starting out, make sure you wrap your crown. When wrapping your crown, you want to use light colors, okay? If I am going to war or something like that, basically meaning, so like if I'm going to war against something, I will wear a dark color head wrap. But that's in a spiritual sense, if you know, if you don't, you don't. But I recommend you wearing very light color head wraps, white most preferably, wear your whites, wear your yellows, wear your, sky blues, things like that. Like you can wear a wrap depending on your energy. If you are not familiar with the Orishas, if you are not familiar with the particular energy of an entity, you want to wear the lighter colors, okay? One thing that you can also do for your protection, protecting your crown, right? Your seventh chakra, or your Ori, is put a stone, black tourmaline, or obsidian, a nice size stone at the crown of your head, at the base of your head. If you have, long enough hair to where you can pull your hair over the stone, put it in some type of bun, then put your wrap on, that will work. If you are someone that, rocks the low haircuts and you don't have hair at all, one thing that you can do is put the stone there, put a stocking cap over your head, and then wrap your head up so that the stone can bring in bring in protection over your aura, especially if you are one that interacts, if you are a teacher, if you have a job that's extremely stressful to you. Putting that black stone on your aura after it's washed, after it's reset during a full moon, will help you dramatically. Thank me later. Thank me by liking the video and sharing the video. But that is a very good protection for your aura, for your crown, for your seventh chakra. It's a good protection for your aura. If you are not into stones, because everybody's into different things, just protecting your hair, wrapping your hair anytime you go outside. Even if you're in the house and you have company in your house that is out of the norm, like outside of your children, outside of your partner. I don't care if they're family members, right? These energies don't discriminate and say, oh, that's their cousin, so we're not going to bother them. No, energies don't discriminate. So you want to wrap your crown when you are in the energy of someone that you are not accustomed to anyways, right? And that, my friend, will take you a very long ways with your thought process, with being more balanced, with being, more in tune with self and blocking the haters. You know what I'm saying? They like, I'm blocking the haters and, it's mind over matter. You don't even have to work that hard. In the spiritual aspect of things, you don't have to work that hard. Focus on you, do what's right for you, and put your own protection up. You have to know how to protect yourself on every level in the spiritual realm. Even when having those conversations and you got that friend that calls you or that family member that calls you and you know that they need your help and you like, let me just answer the phone. You can't. You can do what you want to do, but being the person to just be like, nope, they got too much going on. I'm ignoring them. Nope, I'm ignoring them. When you go through something in your life and you need that one person to talk to and you have nobody to talk to, you're like, I don't talk to all of those other people. I just talk to my mom. That's still having somebody to talk to. Or I just talk to my sister. Or I just talk to my dad. You don't want everyone around you to push you away. So remember, the energy that you put out is the energy that you get in. So there's going to be those topics and those close people that are going to go through things that you need to talk to. Put your protection on. And then, have that conversation with them. And you can have a grounded conversation without whatever energy they have coming over to you. You know what I'm saying? So that's very important. For my tarot readers out there, I am not here to tell you what to do with what you're doing, okay? But I can give you a strong suggestion. When you are reading tarot at any time, be mindful that you are reading for the collective energy. So you need to wrap your head, because that energy, especially if you're tapping into an energy and they got some stuff attached to them, baby, that energy can jump to you. I don't care if you're on a camera, if you are in person. Wrap your head. It is a very good practice to get into, to wrap your head every time you do a tarot reading. Okay. One of the things that I stopped doing, and I have a couple thumbnails with my face on it, but I stopped putting my face overall out there. I know that there are certain people when they hear their tarot reader, they want to see their tarot reader's face. They want to dive into it, and there are tarot readers out there that are extremely powerful that can protect themselves and fight against all of the energies that are coming towards them. If you don't have time, why work hard? Just work smart. Just protect your energy and keep it moving, So if you are doing any type of work to where you have to tap into somebody else's energy, whether it's their birth chart, whatever the case may be, make sure that your energy is protected as well. Make sure that your crown, most importantly, is protected at all times so that you are not getting that energy. All right. So I hope this video helped. And I really appreciate you guys for tuning in and rocking with me for the very first month that we've been at this, doing what it is that we've been doing. Please make sure you hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell to all so you can be notified when we upload more videos. Starting in December, I will have my co-host for the Blackout Show. I'm so excited. We're going to come to you with a variety of topics on this channel. It's not just spiritual. It's not just what's happening. It's just a lot. We got a lot of topics that we've been, going back and forth with over the last couple of weeks on what we want to talk about. So I'm so excited to bring these thoughts to you guys and give you a different perspective. If you don't agree with what it is that I say or what we say here on the channel, that doesn't mean that we're wrong and you are right. But also, just open it up and maybe take a look at what it is that, how we're seeing things. Ashe.